Just start with B point at let's focus on what you would need to know for B point. That's the listing post, then we can move on from there to another place if we want to.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, seeing if Winge is available. Who else can I steal out of the TeamSpeak channel up there? Daughter's gonna skin me alive.
User left your channel.
So with this, we have, for the NC, we have hypothetical 3 people, and they're all trying to defend B point after they've taken it. We have a medic, an NG, and a heavy, and we basically just show where they each can be positioned to be most effective.
That sounds good. Anyone else streaming or recording this thing? So, because I think that person needs to be light assault so they can take better angles.
Yeah, you just do it one player at a time though. You want to bring the Sunday up so you can change classes quicker as well. That'd be important.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Do you guys want to get to the point, and then I'll play op 4, so on all your pictures you can see where the enemy would be coming in from and why it's a good position.
So we'll go ahead and get on point then and start it, or we need to...
Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to point.
Which point we're going to? B point?
Are we killing people that are here? No? Okay.
Okay, B point is hosting post. They're either going to attack via spawn beacon.
Oh, there's a big fucking wall here.
I should have gone infiltrator.
Put that wall there.
Yeah, it is new, the whole wall.
This is like the one version of these buildings that has that. That's unfortunate.
Oh, it's not so important, I guess.
If I can take some stills, I should be able to put some zones of control on some pictures there. Everyone in position?
Where do you need me?
Well, first talking TeamSpeak because Muziek's on the other team.
Oh.
Pliskин, you want to call the shots here? What's the best way to set up and whatnot?
Like everyone that's in the squad.
Crash here.
I'll get a medic.
Let's see here. We need someone to cover these 2 doors. Basically, we need one person in each door, essentially.
I think strip it down to 3 people. I'd strip it down to 3 people and be like, where are the good spots that you can go as an engineer?
Well, I'm just gonna take a picture of each one individually. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of Wargle's position here because he's holding the back door.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Okay, I got Wargle's. Take a picture of Crash's. Crash's is decent. Actually, this is probably should be a little farther forward because he can get shot real easy from the back. Right about there, because if you turn to your left, you'll see this building, not building, the little bunker thing I have here instead of the back door. You can get shot right there.
I got a back door where the stairs are as well. So a pretty common spot for turrets. Sorry, I know I should be in.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna take a picture from the outside.
Are you guys still here doing that?
Yeah, we're taking pictures stuff for tactical diagrams.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I got Wargle, I got Crash. How would we hold these back doors? We have one holding for the far back door, but not one for the door.
Guys, this is Zoltan. He's a member of Can1. He's going to help us out a little bit.
I would put a turret.
Zoltan, we're over at Sarah Listing Post on Esmir. Also, you can join us on TeamSpeak. I'll post that up.
This is actually a bad position where Crash
We're just getting about 3 or 4 more guys here so we can make the videos.
I would put it where I am now. I'll put it where I am now. That way you can still cover both doorways, slightly at least.
So my only issue is I always get killed from the left when you're set up right there.
Yeah, but that's always going to happen anyway. So either here or further back. About
User
here.
was moved to your channel.
Okay.
The important thing is what you want with your turret here is you don't want to be able to see the doorway at the other side of the crescent shaped building. Because if you can see the doorway, then I'm a sniper here, and I can just kill you before you have a chance to kill me. If you have it so you can only see the walkway, you can mow them down while they're walking along the walkway, but they can't get to any cover.
Okay.
Leave the peeking for the heavies and the medics and stuff. The energy turret is for holding down areas, not for taking pot shots.
So Crash, can you move it about 1 meter to your right then?
Beacon stand if you
So
move
yeah,
getting
here.
quickly.
Further up to about here is okay. Anywhere between here and all the way back to here are good. And then on the right, anywhere from
Fellas,
here on
we're
the
still
wall
looking for
up to
about 5 or
here.
6 more guys to help us with these training videos. If you're interested, please post one in outfit chat now.
those are the good spots for turrets. There's an engineer guarding the double doors. Ideally you want 2, 1 watching for each pathway.
I find that where I'm standing right now is really good for a medic because there's no
And what you want
doorways
as
looking
a
on him.
heavy or somebody else, you want to look at where the engineer turret is going to be shooting from.
Hey, World, can you get back in that position?
So basically tell me how far across, who's in that turret? Crash, how far across can I go before I start blocking your ability to shoot down that line?
Are you saying, basically, until you start blocking my shots?
Yeah.
Keep going to the right. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. And one more, and stop right about there.
See, from my perspective, I actually can shoot the entire walkway, and I can also pick people off as they try to peek through the doorway here. That shows the strength of having your engineer turrets in positions where they don't cut off
Zoltan's in
your...
the way. Yeah, Zoltan's like
where they don't
directly in my
cut
fire.
off your... Basically, when you put them on the flanks, the engineer turrets, not only are they against the wall, so it's hard to actually get them, but it allows your main infantry to basically move anywhere along this room in the middle and deal with people coming in. As long as they don't go to these sides, they're fine.
Yeah, pretty much anybody on my right side right now would be in my way.
Which allows really good movement around the room. In fact, if you leave it like this, people can even still move back towards the doorways without crossing past Gooden's turret.
Yeah, I like this setup right here.
Right, it's also important to get pictures of what it's like from the outside perspective of Crash Johnson's turret.
So does somebody want to like narrate a video like Amnesiac? If you made a video, can you stream and make videos, Amnesiac?
I can try and get set up again, but it's...
I'm streaming this right now, so as we're talking, it's all recorded.
Alright, cool. So Plishkin, why don't you follow Amnesiac around, and then this way they can see what he's seeing and talking about.
Alright, so as an attacker, you come in through this doorway to try and get into the area. If you have these turrets up, you basically can't walk along this walkway without getting mowed down by that turret. And since you have to walk so far out of the doorway to get a shot into it, like I have to stand here to be able to get a rocket onto that turret, which puts me completely exposed to people from the other doorway and from anyone that's standing inside the room to shoot me. I'll give it a shot, I guess. I'll try and shoot a rocket at him from here. I think
Okay.
decimate him, so we'll see how she goes. How much damage did that do? Crash?
None.
There you go.
I'm looking at this turret, and it took maybe like 1/10 of the turret off.
User joined your channel.
Now, I was standing behind him, and it took my shields completely out.
Medic here, I'll patch you up.
And you also make clear that the reason you don't want to be far forward is especially because of light assault. You can stand on top of this catwalk up here and bounce grenades off the floor, and they can just go straight into the room.
How do you deal with the issue of big stair, little stair? For instance,
okay.
the side rooms over here. I know we're kind of short about 5 guys to show it.
This is only for engineers as well. So basically, there's four positions you can have your engineer for this base. Either you have him on the 2 spaces we covered, watching the double doors. You have him at the top or the middle of the big stairs, although I do prefer the top for obvious reasons, because you're less exposed. Or you just have him at the top of the little stairs. That's pretty much, they're all good positions. They're all pretty simple.
Now, would you pull yourself far against the left side wall, or would you be right in the middle of the stairway?
I put it to the left, a little more to the left of center of the doorway, because if you're on the right, they can throw a grenade up and bounce it off the back wall, and it'll come right back behind that turret.
It's actually,
now.
I mean, that's true, yeah. It's the main thing you have to worry about when you're an engineer is... It's... When you only have, like, if you're the only guy guarding the double stairs, it isn't so important, but if you're the second guy putting a turret down the double stairs, it's a lot more important. Because, for example, you can put 2 here at the top of the stairs. So let's get 2 turrets at the top. And what actually happens is you'll have so much shield, especially if they're side by side, that any grenades that come in will mostly bounce off them and won't actually go anywhere.
Now, I've heard some people say if you get one well-placed anti-vehicle grenade or one well-placed EMP grenade, it'll wipe out 4 engineers at once.
Exactly. So on one hand, you can bounce them off a lot of the time with a shield, literally a shield wall. On the other hand, you're more susceptible to grenades. So even having something like a turret here and another turret at the top of the stairs gives you a lot more. You're a lot more spread out, so you're less susceptible to grenades, and you're still covering a large area.
It's a layered defense.
Exactly.
So how many people do you want to put on the big stairs versus in the point room versus on the little stairs?
So if I was to defend Sierra listening post, and if I was defending B point, instantly there's basically 3 ways they're going to attack you. Either they're going to be dropping on the roof above you, they're going to be coming in from the south through the vehicle bay, or from the north from the vehicle bay. Unless they actually are defending their base, and they can be coming from the tower, but let's just pretend that's not happening. So, coming from the north, turrets on the big stairs, people on the big stairs, that's fine. The only other way they can get in, basically, is using light assaults over this wall outside, and coming in through the little stairs or through the rooftop.
You guys okay if I grab Sly from CML as well?
So I would pretty much always assume, if I was defending this building, I would always assume there's going to be people on the rooftop. Always. That's like, you can never assume they're not, because it's so easy to get a beacon up and just having people drop on top of you. So for that reason, I would actually say that the double stairs are the most important, because they're the most susceptible for light assaults and people dropping above you.
It's also directly
you can't
at
hold
the point
double
too.
stairs. Yeah, if you can't hold if you can't hold the double stairs, you can't hold the point. And then I would go big stairs is next most important, because that's the most entrances, and then little stairs. So in that order, I would get turret in the main room, turret on the double stairs, turret on the small stairs, and then a second turret in the main room. And then I get like another turret on the double stairs. If I had 5 engineers.
Well, you can also augment having the turrets there with a couple heavies that have rockets.
Absolutely.
Or LMGs, right?
But just
Incoming
dumbing down,
grenade.
it's basically, if you have 1 engineer, stand in the double room. If you have 2 engineers, one of you stand on the big stairs, one of you stand in the double room. If you have 3, one of you on the small stairs, one of you on the big. It's pretty much just like go where the other guy isn't, unless everything's covered, and then go to the next best spot.
And then if you look for medics, I don't know if you've discussed them yet, but there are 2 really good nooks and crannies for medics here. Up the top.
So basically the prime way that a medic works is they have the highest damage output of pretty much any class. Like the assault rifle is really good. It has extremely high damage output. It's really accurate. So you're going to do a lot more damage output than pretty much any other class in the game. But you have a small clip, and you're not as resilient as a heavy.
And you need to be kept safe.
Yeah, exactly. So basically what you want to do as a heavy is you want to watch flanks. You can position yourself aggressively as long as you're aggressively in cover. So a heavy is really good at overwatch, basically. So it's similar to a engineer turret. You want your heavy out in the open, pretty much, near cover so you can retreat, but have them out in the open. They're the guys that peek to shoot the people that are peeking at you. They're the guys that go for maxes if they're building up outside.
So let's get our engineers in turrets so we can show people what that looks like, and then put our medics in the positions that they want to be. So like, let's get everybody in places here. So if you put up an NG turret, go ahead and get back up on the big stair. And then maybe Amnesiac, you can direct where the heavies should stand from there as well. And from
it really depends on how many people you have.
So let's say we got one
Change
squad, and they're coming.
One whole squad?
Yeah, and they're coming the direction where Plishkin's at.
I think we can cut things down. Let's make it simple and just have like let's have half a squad.
Which is
And
exactly
if
what
I
we
was
have.
to put, let's say we have half a squad, and you have, let's just go with 3 engineers, 2 medics, and a heavy. That's a pretty good squad composition. If I had half a squad, that's not bad at all. So you want to have 1 engineer in the main room, 1 engineer on the small stairs, and 1 engineer on the double stairs.
Let's have Wargle go ahead and switch out to medic, and we'll get the medic gun out just so people know we're looking like medics.
Roger.
You're also going to want to have a heavy that's positioned at this doorway here, so they can be flexible to go to both the main room and the double stairs. You'll have a medic with one of the NG on the double stairs, and you have a medic with the NG in the main room.
Take a picture of the snap.
Hold on, let me get in position, Plishkin. So I'm kind of hanging out right here. I can cover Crash. If Crash moves over a little bit to his right, I can cover him with my medic gun.
Yeah, that's quite good. So the medic can still pop out, shoot people, and then retreat back in, and it's still in a good position to retreat through this back door here, if need be, or through the other door, and revive the engineer.
So yeah, if you're a medic, you can kind of move along this wall without getting into trouble.
So let's get that medic peeking behind the terminal and the engineer on the turret, and let's get some perspective shots of the people attacking.
I'll get you fixed up.
So what's like from this perspective? It's okay, the medic peeking around the doorway with its gun up, not healing. That doesn't do anything. You wanna just peek, pop out, shoot a bit, duck back in. Yeah, basically like that. Like I'm doing here. See, the problem with you where you are now is that I can peek that doorway without the engineer being able to hit me, which isn't so bad. It's only bad if someone actually stands in that doorway.
Well, that's kind of where the heavy
And over
comes
here
in at this doorway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, which means I can kill the heavy without you being able to kill me.
Now where's the heavy standing at this point?
The heavy is quite flexible. It really would move around a lot. The main thing is you have your medic here, and your other medic would be near your turret in the main room.
So maybe like sitting here on the point itself, you can kind of flip between the 2 doorways as needed.
Yeah, so you'd have your heavy posturing aggressively in the main room, and then if they called people coming in through the double stairs or the single stairs, he'd rotate.
Okay. So the heavies in this case, what you're saying are basically rapid response.
Yeah, usually, just as a given as well, usually your heavy is your most skilled deathmatch player. Especially if you only have one of them. That's the guy that responds the fastest and is the most likely to actually kill the enemies coming in. Especially since a heavy can respond to a max crash better than any other class, or a big push with rockets and grenades.
That's another question. How would you throw maxes into this mix? Say you had a full squad.
So in this mix, maxes can replace the NG on the small stairs, and possibly the NGs guarding the double doors. Maxes are not suitable for replacing the double stairs. Sorry.
That's such poor range.
Exactly.
What about bouncing Betty placement?
It
If
really
any.
depends. Like
Always
placing-
outside the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it can be good for inside the room, but the problem with bouncing bays inside the room is if they get triggered by grenades, that kind of stuff. They can
I think
really
your weakest
weaken
points.
grenade spam.
Your weakest points are going to be through the small stair because you only got the single engineer turret. So you can kind
I
of
don't-
augment there with bouncing betties at the bottom of that stairwell.
Actually,
And
if
that
I
kind
had
of
a
covers
full
your
squad,
flank.
I would fill this area between the small stairs and the big stairs, so this low ground area. I'd fill that with mines. That basically just prevents the enemy from rotating onto your double stairs. So they can't
But
move around here and get grenades on them.
Alright, but always place your bouncing betties to the side of a door. Never right in the middle of the doorway, to the side, so that they don't see them when they're coming in. They come in and it goes off beside them.
Yeah, so I guess the rule of thumbs are if you're a medic, stay in cover, don't try and peek too much, get damage when you can. The best thing you can do is if they start overrunning the guy that you're basically covering, kill them quickly by staying in like a good spot. So let's just say, get in the turret, and let's get a medic in that behind that terminal. Yeah, so let's get a medic there, and don't. Let's just say I'm running up here along the side, so you can't see me, and I just go like this and kill Crash.
Whoa! I didn't even see you get up there.
Yeah, you teleported.
So, yeah, and that's happens. That's the nature of plant side. The thing is, though, Mountain's in a position basically to kill me after I kill Crash. He's not going to be able to save Crash like that.
How did you do that though? Like, how did you get up without me seeing you from there?
He honestly, he
What?
clipped
I
through
just
the
moved
wall.
along here. Yeah, it's probably just lag, to be honest. But that's the nature of plant side.
Yeah, he walked straight through the base of the stairs.
I might be actually like just desyncing with the server right now.
Yeah. Yeah, video recording of you teleporting. Damn witch.
I'll do it.
Joined your channel.
What did you need, Mountain?
Hey, we're just
So-
looking for bodies to help us make some videos and
So yeah,
in case
basically-
you can hop on.
So the point is, you can slip around and you can kill the turret, but the medic's goal basically is to, if you hide in a corner where the attacker's not going to see you as easily, they kill the heavy, they kill the NG, and then the medic with its high damage output just insta kills the person that broke through, and then they can revive the person.
Yeah,
So
I guess
it's basically an example of defense in depth. So you kill the first line, and the second line kills you, and then the second line can help reestablish the first line.
Well,
Gotcha.
you want to flip the tables and what we do in an assault?
Assault's
Yeah.
hard. It is.
invite me.
Let's just get some medic positions in the main room, and then I think we're good for this building.
Can I get an invite?
basically.
W Mountains private squad.
I gotcha.
So the good spots are behind this low wall here. You can duck down, especially if you're looking down. No one will be able to see you, and then you can shoot people in the catwalk while still getting cover.
Oh, he's over there. Damn it.
And you're close to the turret if it's over on the right here. Behind the point thing, it's pretty good as well. Behind this thing here is good. If they cover it, you can shoot them as they round the corner. And behind these are okay, but this is probably better for a heavy. If I was a heavy, I would be using this. I'll be rotating across, shooting, rotating across, shooting, and just using this and staying really close to the wall and relying on the medic and the heavies, or the medic and the NGs to stop them from getting in the doorway. Medic's further back, but still able to shoot. That's pretty much the positioning. Medic for the small stairs is pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much self next to the door. The alternative is, though, a very good positioning that I'm a fan of is an NG turret up here, and then you grab a medic and a heavy, and you have them down the low ground. From here, you can support. You can both stay on the flank of any pushes that come into the small stairs, and on the flank of any pushes that come onto the big stairs. As long as you can both like basically stay hidden. So if you're standing somewhere like here, and like have a medic over here, that's pretty good, because they can't see you from the north. Especially if you have mines behind you covering your ass from the NGs.
I've got a couple more guys coming in. We might be able to set it all up at once. Just
Are we
one
doing
time.
a scrim?
No, we're making training videos, Case.
Do you need people on?
I'm on TR.
Do you want me to go in TR?
But I'm
No,
not sure
no.
if we need more people, to be honest.
I also don't know if we need anyone in TR actually.
Yeah.
I think we just need, you know, if we can get a full squad of NC, just to show where a full squad of NC would be. Because that's
Do you have
kind of
any,
the smallest unit we work as.
Do you have anything for perspective? As like the people who are like, do you have a perspective shot of what it's like holding, actually shooting from that turret?
I can.
Yeah. In fact, try to shoot me if I'm lagging is basically worst case scenario of what you're gonna have to deal with in blindside.
Okay, guys, let's get in real positions
So
like
you
we're
can-
actually defending this thing, not just all line up like a bunch of idiots.
So a good example would be like actually having
Engineers, go ahead and
a
set up your turrets at the
perspective shot
stairwells
of
and at the back doors. Go ahead and act like we are trying to hold this. Medics get in your
Oh
spots.
yeah, that's
Heavies,
another
you guys are
reason
going
why
to be
that slot
rotating.
there for the turret is not so good, because I can sneak up on the wall. If you have it over here, they can't sneak up as easily, because you have a better view onto that doorway. Ow.
Enemy engineer in the
And Lonely Wolf Pup, I do not like that position, simply because it's so exposed to people from the doorways. You're better off, if you're going to go to lower ground, put it where I am now. What?
How did that happen?
Oh,
So
I
where
found out
the
if
wolf
you
pup
deploy the turret and then you step forward as it deploys, it murders you. I've had that happen
So from
3
my
times
perspective
lately.
here,
Wow.
I come in the door, and what do I see instantly? An infantry turret facing straight down my face. And then if I step out even further, there's another one behind it.
That's
Only
my
one
turn.
get
It
up
looks like
here.
the medic has some shots on you too, from where I'm at.
I can't get up here because there's that infantry turret there. If I come in here, as soon as I round the corner, 2 turrets on me. And in the medic. If I come around this side, I've got 2 turrets still. They can still shoot me. This is your weakest spot because I can pop a grenade up like so. Which would kill you if you didn't move, but all it has to do is get you off that turret basically, and that gives me room to move up.
Now, Lonely Wolf, your turret, if you were to scoot up, which
Yeah.
I'm not saying is a good thing, if you were to scoot up, then I couldn't shoot you from the stairs, or maybe back, but I could shoot you in the head.
That's
from
pretty
back
much
here.
it for the position on the double stairs.
If you get on that turret,
I need a live salt to really show the other side there, from the double doors.
see, I can shoot you from
But
over
that's pretty
here.
good setup.
But if you were to scoot up, then
I
the
got
grill
something
guards
double
you. Or if you were to go back, then I don't think I wouldn't be able to shoot you without you knowing.
See, the thing is with the crescent-shaped building and the double doors, attacking across the walkways is actually pretty much suicide, because it's so exposed.
Yeah.
But attacking from the rooftop through those doorways is the opposite.
far
It's
back can you
like
put
the
the
most
turret?
advantageous position
If you're a
you
light
can get.
assault, yeah.
Well, not even. I think if I had a spawn beacon and I got on top of here, as a heavy with a grenade bandolier and anti-vehicle grenades.
Yeah.
Then you just drop and you
I could
wreck
fall-
the point room.
Or let's say if I had 2 people with heavies with anti-vehicle grenades and grenade bandolier, I can throw 8 anti-vehicle grenades in and pretty much kill anyone inside there. And then I have the rest of my squad follow down. And I can do that without even leaving these catwalks up here. So ultimately, like, you can hold a room well, but the age-old counter to a room hold is max crashes and grenade spam. Because you can know where to retreat to.
So in that case, you got to keep your medics safe.
In that case, if they're smart enough to do that, and they have that positioning, you just have to get them off the roof, or you're not going to be able to hold on.
But we're probably not going to have any light assaults, so you know you're kind of out of luck there.
Other than me.
So, what you can do is put your own people on the roof if you have air superiority, but then you need air superiority.
And then
that's
we're
like a
not
whole
talking
other
squad
ballgame.
level. Yeah, it's not squad level tactics now. It's platoon
And that's
level
how
tactics.
things bloom out. That's how things bloom into platoon level and company level tactics.
Do you guys want to try a 3-story building up at Sea Point next?
That's a very common one. We probably should do that. I'll get this under.
I'll go walk over.
Alright, squad waypoints up to date. Let's move on up the mountain, guys.
There's
Move
some
on to our
things
next
that are very
training feature.
similar on different continents though. Like, Esamir, you should figure out a way that you want to hold those, the walls and those walkways that they have, like those little, like T-section, entrances. If you can figure out a way for your squad to deal with those, you can apply that to pretty much any base in Esamir.
Man, those things are a pain in the butt. The Octagon has the absolute worst ones of those. I mean, they're just notoriously hard to crack.
And there's some little features of these walls that most people don't actually. You can, well, I don't know if you can see me. We have a live spot here.
I'm still driving up.
If you
still driving
see-
up
You see the thing I just shot there?
Negative.
though. No, I was driving this under.
Where are you, Amnesiac?
So if you see what I'm shooting there,
You can land on
you
it.
can actually land on top of that. And obviously this isn't a good example, but on the Octagon, for example, you can go in between the 2 T-section layers and stand on top of one of those, and it's quite a good spot. Alright, well let's just do a case example. You're holding the C building, and let's say I have a Sunday in the garage.
Let's focus more on the building than the garage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be attacking from the garage almost certainly. The only other real alternatives are from the rooftop as usual, which I can do anyway just by putting a spawn beacon down. And the only other entrance really is from the north, over this outside bit, the arm of it. You can just jump up. Alright, first thing to consider with this building is, as far as I can tell, we have 2 windows, half window, half window. Alright, all the windows are open to some degree. 2 of them are half open. Which means that you are vulnerable from outside the building to people shooting through those windows.
Aren't 3 of them half open?
3 of them are half open? What's the third one that's half open?
The third one's over by the balcony entrance.
Ah, yes, I forgot about that one. So, the main problem with this is that it really limits where you can put your infantry turrets. If you don't have windows, top of the stairs is amazing for infantry turrets. If you do have windows though, they become quite large liabilities.
Alright,
You can just stand outside and shoot them.
Let's stop and let's get a shot with the engineers up on both stairwells with NG turrets there. just so people can see what it looks like.
And then get a shot from someone outside. Shoot him.
I don't know if you guys saw VCO's defense of the B point at Frere Amp Station, which is a 3-story building, during the server smash, but there is a moment where they have, I mean, they're just getting creamed. Like, not them as an outfit, but they hold this building against much greater odds by basically kind of using this central doorway to protect their medics, with an engineer turret. And what they do is they'd kind of have their heavy flip out, shoot his rocket, and then flip back to reload with the engineer turret and maybe the medic or somebody covering downstairs. So they'd have like 2 or 3 guys kind of creating a firing line down each stairwell, and then they'd have the medics kind of in the middle, out of the way of grenade spam, so they could get people back up quickly.
Which is great if you don't have too many windows.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, these windows are definitely a liability.
From
You
here-
can shoot people way back here.
Like, I can shoot the medic, heavies.
You don't even have
from
to
here,
be
I
up
can
on
shoot
the
everyone.
building. I can shoot them from back here on this hill.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. See, there's an even better example.
This is one of the better spots where I am now for the medic. The only thing he has to do is cover the one stairwell coming from the roof.
But to mitigate this, you actually can put like a turret here, which is actually a lot less exposed from the windows than where the turret currently is. Because if you look, the angle for someone to shoot through these windows and hit someone that's right at the edge of the wall there is actually quite extreme. That's a little bit further forward.
Set one here real quick.
Okay, everybody let one of the engineers get their turret down. We'll let Gooden do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can kind of awkwardly shoot you from here. But it's a very weird shot, and it's quite hard, and from this perspective, obviously, I can't shoot through a turret.
I actually have view of the platform outside from here as well.
So where would you put like the medic and the heavies, to cover the engineer?
If I was to defend this building, I would actually have my turrets primarily on the bottom floor, and I would have people staying on the stairway.
Alright guys, once Amazak puts you on the spot, stand in that spot just so we can get an idea where everybody's going to be.
Through the windows.
Patience for a minute.
The stairways are the safest place in the whole building, basically, because they're so
Just be
enclosed.
careful. There's a liberator outside.
I mean the upstairs stairways.
Upstairs stairways are death traps.
So the downstairs stairways are what you're saying is the safest.
Downstairs and even just the bottom floor, because they're so enclosed. If I stand here, the only person that can shoot me is through that doorway.
We're behind you.
Yeah, and behind me, obviously. That's what you got to worry about. You're giving up. You can hold the bottom floor, which is important, but I mean they're gonna have the upstairs anyway. If they put a beacon down, unless you already have overpop. I mean, if we're being realistic here, I mean it's very easy to hold a building if you have overpop. But if you don't have overpop, that's when you actually have to start paying attention.
And because the point room actually has those 2 windows, it almost makes it to where you wouldn't set up defense in there, because it adds so many different entry points, and instead just focus maybe on the room outside of the point room.
So yeah, I mean, I would probably be, if I had a squad holding C point, I would have half the squad on the rooftop, watching for aircraft, watching for fly assaults, and have the other half on the bottom floor. And as soon as you start seeing aircraft coming in, the people on the top floor have got to retreat downstairs, because you're not going to be able to hold that position.
Alright, well let's try to set that up then. Let's set everybody in a place, and maybe like since we've got half a squad, we can focus on maybe doing the downstairs first. Set up half a squad down there, and then we can set up, again up top, and this way, so people can see it at home. We won't be moving around so much. We'll just kind of hold in one spot once we put you somewhere.
Okay, yeah. Turret position here is good. Turret position where Gooden just put one down is good. Turret position here is good.
Hold on, we're going too fast. Let's get our engineers back here. So first, you said right here?
Yeah, around here. Corner, here. They're good. You have a lot of movement. Anywhere from like here Pretty much anyone in this little area here is good.
Alright, Lonely, put one down there. Alright, Gooden's got his.
Gooden's is good. I mean, the reason it's good is because weird angle coming in the doorway, especially the stairs, it's a bit awkward to try and... I can get a grenade behind him quite easily, but I mean, there's just not that many good spots here. Here is probably... is also quite good, actually. Possibly even better than Gooden's because it's less exposed and awkward for the attackers to go for.
The only problem is they're straight across some Lonely Wolf Pup.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
also Gooden's does stop your team from rotating, which is a problem.
I see what you're
you wouldn't
saying,
want to put one. You wouldn't want to put one here because you're so exposed from behind. But you could put one facing the other direction because you're not exposed from the other direction. So
So let's
here works.
Let's put Gooden down somewhere.
I got a better position now.
Yeah, turret in the middle, facing southwest.
Maybe if you got your turret
We're
a
at
little closer
engineers here,
to the
Amnesia.
left on the
So
left
keep in
would
mind
be
you
a
got
better
6 guys
position.
to play with.
Yeah, I'm just saying with the engineer spots first.
Like,
Yep.
right here.
And the other one would be
Ish.
yeah, pretty much here where pretty much here as well, or in the corner where Wargle is. Those are the good engineer spots for the other side. Let's say you have half a squad, 3 people. I would say Gooden's. Yeah, one here, one where Crashes, and one where Gooden is. And that way you can cover actually both sides and both rooms quite well.
Medics can actually get down in this little corner right here really well to help my engineer turret out as well.
Or possibly Lonely Wolf Pups one instead of Gooden's because Lonely Wolf actually covers the other room at the same time.
User joined your
You can
channel.
see right across, which is quite helpful
User
for
joined
stopping
your
them from
channel.
flanking you.
Hello.
Okay,
Matt,
medics.
move upstairs for a second so I can take a picture of this.
I'm uploading the photos.
This is quite a good spot for a heavy.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
So would be possibly somewhere like this, because you can kind of peek, move up aggressively, and then quickly rotate.
Quick question: are we on test or are we on main?
We're on main. For medics, either on the stairs watching your flank behind you is a good spot, because then you can watch the area behind you and move down to help if you have to, or pretty much any nook and cranny. So hiding behind here is a good spot. Hiding here is okay.
Where you just were is actually a spot also for a heavy, because he can
Yeah, it's a
spin
good
in and
spot to
out.
rotate from, because you can rotate this doorway and rotate left. Yeah.
And cover
Absolutely.
that hallway.
And you can slip along the wall to get behind the infantry turret if you have to. The other good spots for heavies are the base of the stairs. So from here, I can keep moving up and down the stairs, and I can move upstairs if I have to, or watch behind
Those
us.
are my favorite spots as well as a heavy. Because you can get to the other parts of the base with your rockets if a max pushes in.
And if you're on the stairs, you also should think about which stair you're on, because well, think about the stair that has the balcony entrance. So if I go out to the balcony entrance, naturally, if I get up over here, I'm gonna want to go down that stairway that's closest. Same with here. If I come down this rooftop stairway, that stairway is natural. And if I come in through the double windows, the open windows here, naturally I'm going to go into that stairway. So that's what you should. Those are the places you should be thinking about if you're on the stairways protecting the lower ground. That's a pretty good cover of the bottom floor, I'd say.
I'm in game.
Upstairs, pretty much watch where they would usually be coming from, especially watch the skyline. Medics can hang down on the stairways, that's a lot more protected. Heavies can the top stores. Don't get too far away from the stairs.
Medics just have to be careful with those windows behind them.
Yeah, and it's an important thing to always remember is try to minimize the directions you can be shot from.
Can I get an invite to the squad?
It's pretty much the hardest part of the movement in this game is always minimizing where you can be shot from.
We're gonna need to relocate soon.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this building, to be honest.
Oh no,
Whoa,
there's
there's
a
a platoon
VS
in the next
armor
base.
coming. Yeah, I'm just watching death and destruction over here.
Alright, I think that's quite good
Crap,
for this base.
yeah, they're at Echo Valley already.
Let's go somewhere else. Where do you want to go? Because I've got to get there. I'm not playing NC, so.
Mountain ran to Echo Squad.
Yeah. Am I in the right?
Yeah, my Sunder now apparently is a frontline Sunder. It's getting random spawns.
User left your channel.
Am I in the
Alright,
right?
where should we go next? What's another good
You
base?
should be. By the way, who's controlling this squad?
Mountain.
Okay,
Here's quite a
I'll
good
be right back.
example.
User left
Points
your channel.
on bridges. So at the traverse.
Can I get an invite to the squad?
It's a you have to talk to Mountain. It's a close squad.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Someone pull Mountain back up.
User
Thank you.
left your channel.
Oh, okay.
User
I didn't
joined
pull
your
him down.
channel.
Hmm.
User joined your channel.
So to the
Where are
traverse.
we
Mountain?
going?
Yeah, it looks like there's people at the traverse though, sadly.
We'll switch to.
I'm looking
NC.
at. No, I mean, there's people in general. It's going to be a problem anyway. Like, there's TR people there.
Wait,
But
are we running as?
Apex
gonna do
Genetics.
Yeah, we're on C right now.
Okay.
Yeah, Apex Genetics actually, we actually did play a scrim there against CML. That was interesting. Good example of offensive posturing that I can remember. I'll switch to engineer. I'll
Apex
switch to NC.
Genetics.
Let's go to Apex.
Where is Apex? Oh,
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah. The whole idea of basically, when you are doing well, you want to get high ground and try and cut off the enemy's reinforcements.
do we want to try to hold one of these points against the Zerg that's coming on?
I'm fine with that. I also have video of
That's an
actually
option.
bridge combat too. So glad that the first bridge burners video of that. About actually.
I mean,
taking
Zach,
bridge
you
pieces.
wanna come back on the NC?
Yeah, I'm switching over now.
All right.
They do have 48 people coming in, just to let you guys know.
Let me get Daughter's squad as well. We can get
Wait
Daughter
for
to
the
help.
invite for a minute.
I think you guys can also imagine, like, when you're doing something like these room holds, having, like, the medic that is basically paired with the
Thank you very
NG
much, sir.
talking to each other is such a huge boon. Such a huge boon. It's quite crucial. And makes a huge
Well,
difference.
And also, nothing is written in stone. Like, people gotta keep moving and you know, keep a watch on things.
Yeah, if you keep your turret in the same place the entire time and no one ever moves from their position, they're just gonna get killed by a grenade. You gotta be flexible, and having communication is the best way to be flexible, because you can call how you're adapting to the guy that's right next to you quickly.
Oh, exactly.
Definitely look at the mini map because that shows you so much information that some people ignore.
But yeah, I mean, probably one of the easiest ways to be coordinated in this game is something as simple as, oh, someone's trying to shoot me. Is basically, where can I put a good infantry turret down? So where can I put a good anti-infantry turret down? And if not that, how can I support this anti-infantry turret? You can pretty much bring all defensive infantry combat down to that. And if you do think about how you can, because can support your squad mates rather than how can I shoot people myself. You just moved
User
from
left your
basically
channel.
zerging to being really coordinated.
So what are we doing at Apex?
I'm not sure. I'm not in the squad.
I thought we were talking about actually possibly going to reverse to actually do the fight and record it and
Oh, there's not going to be a fight. Oh, actually, there's going to be a fight with reverse.
yeah, three-way fight.
Can I get a invite? I was thinking about the traverse because it's a good example for like fights in the open. If you look at the traverse, or you think about any like the crown C point or the crown B point, or what's another example of a bridge combat that has a point on it? I mean, like you're exposed to the
Impact
bridge.
site.
Yeah, impact site. Exactly. I think of that.
So we are going to the Traverse.
Yeah, we'll go to the
Jaeger's Crossing.
Jaeger's Crossing on it.
Yeah, the ice bridge.
Does it have a point exposed?
What? It's not on the bridge, but there's a long bridge that
Yeah.
you need to defend.
Oh yeah, there are lots of. Yeah, I mean, I was more thinking about like when you have to hold a point and you're in an exposed area, how you can
Oh,
deal
you-
with
you mean
aircraft
like-
and how you can position yourself.
The point on an open area. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If we want to know, I have a Reaver that I was using
Network
for
compound also kind of
transportation.
example like that.
If we
User
want
joined
to
your
like
channel.
work on that.
There's a
Okay,
few on
What's going on,
Haas.
Mountain?
So here's the scoop. Daughter is running a platoon right now. He's got a space for an extra squad. We'll try to run ours as a tactical squad. They're on Hassan, which isn't ideal, but it gives us a few more
That's not
people to
bad,
play
yeah.
around with.
Gives us.
And
What we can do is we can keep, because we're looking at basically new bases. We can
make
we can look
as
at
long as
how
we find the
would you
terrain
defend this.
features.
How would you abuse this feature? And it also helps people recognize how they're actually similar.
So to Hassan.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, we are officially Delta Squad now. I'm gonna find two more guys here.
Like that, we get a Delta. Why not
No.
Foxtrot?
We're Delta
What the
Force.
hell? Naughty chicken left the platoon.
User disconnected from your channel.
We're going to enemy center.
All right, guys, head over to Hassan.
Open
Perfect timing.
Broken Veil Garrison has a 3-story building, so that could be perfect if anybody shows up.
Do we want a gal drop?
We might as well. We don't have any other logistics to get there, so.
Oh, dang it! I'm out of air certs. I don't have anything on Hassan.
I can pull a gal for us.
Hey, we're on redeploy now.
I think
Anarchy's
Zedden's
got the
grabbing it.
gal.
Guys doing a great job.
Roger.
We are about to take another territory right from the
Dang it.
DS.
Where are we gonna be going?
We are going to Broken Veil Garrison, which is. I don't have squad leader anymore, do I?
Yeah, you do.
Squad lead, don't have
You
platoon
do.
lead.
Do you want me to
I
grab
gotta
the
go to Hassan, that's
Galaxy?
why. I think
I got it.
Anarchy said he just on it. Let's make sure we get our class loadout right first.
There. Looks like you guys are
Okay, what do you want?
Might have to go back.
Alright, I'm gonna be the light assault, just so I can get a beacon on the roof. We're in a good spot. Let's have at least 2, maybe 3 medics. We're gonna need 3 or 4 engineers, or 2 or 3 engineers, and then maybe the rest, 1 infiltrator, and then the rest heavies.
I got one of the
Pretty much
medic
it.
rolls.
We got 2 medics, we have 2 engineers, we need an infiltrator and heavy assaults.
Good, no B infiltrator. No, go ahead, Wargle.
Oh, either way.
Wargles.
You got it.
Yeah, let Wargle do that one. And then,
I'm
good
just
one,
waiting for
you
the
go,
Galaxy.
medic.
I'll be medic.
You have good certs in medic, Gooden?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, good deal.
Galaxy
What the
is up.
Alright guys, go ahead and spawn in the galaxy.
Oh, I thought I was getting an amnesiac.
Well, you took like forever, man. I've been
I'm
waiting.
sorry,
here.
my stuff was glitching.
No worries, everybody in Amnesiac Scowl, we're moving out.
Yeah, a lot of my buttons are glitching right now. You guys
Yeah.
waypoint however you want.
You can just spawn in as well. That's probably it is always faster to do that.
Yeah. Anarchy needed to get out of yours so people don't jump in yours on accident.
Takes much territory without them noticing.
And it looks like they took Broken Vale. Platoon's going for Arkan South. Do you guys see any buildings in Arkan South that look normal?
Come on.
Normal isn't necessarily. I mean, they're all pretty similar. I mean, we've given how different bases are now. Like, 2 out of like 4 continents are really unique buildings now. You kind of have to start being more general.
This is a new building set.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the one that the Sunday's going to right now at Aachen is basically a Sunder landing zone. That's the only generalized one that I know of in this entire base.
Yeah, it's the garage.
The hell is Sharpie's run? Why is there a platoon there?
Yeah, there's not really much going on here.
Oh well.
Tell you what, we do have the Banana Building ACAN data hub. If they come into, they're spawning into defend that. Go to squad waypoint, my squad waypoint. We'll take the northern one.
Roger that.
Help those guys.
I'm gonna assume the Banana Building's the point.
How can we land here? And how can we stay regrouped?
Might make a pass just with the guns right now. Maybe I'll clear them out.
So the usual thing is just to land top of the building here and just try and camp in their spawn room and any available ways in. Wait for the lead to give the mark to assault the point, usually after throwing some grenades in from the catwalk stuff.
Prepare to assault. If you've got grenades, go ahead and drop down, throw them. Assault. Alright, wait for the grenades to blow.
I'm an idiot.
Go, 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 go.
He's running downstairs, downstairs.
Medics, remember to stay in the back. Get the dead up.
Vehicle terminal's hacked.
Alright guys, set it up like we set it up before.
Alright,
Where do you want to shield spike
have,
here?
Called which stairs he was moving towards?
Contact southwest.
Where do you guys want to shield spike to?
Alright guys, I'm a little slow.
Need another engineer.
At the top of the double stairs would be a good spot. So remember guys what I said about the engineer turrets? Where to put them?
Oh, yeah. Let's have Zoltan switch out to engineer real quick and just respawn on the galaxy before Amnesiac drops down. Alright, good, and you stay in the point room. I'm gonna stay on the stairway. I'll be the medic for the stairway.
Cool, and Zoltan are down.
Oh, I'm not a medic. Underdog, stand on the stairway and be that medic.
Battle rank 100 kill.
Alrighty. Which stairway do we want me?
Underdog, come to where I'm at, and just stand right here behind this data hub. You're gonna cover the engineers that are covering the stairwell.
I'm gonna help out now.
And, yeah.
Also guys, if you're having assaults,
Underdog,
you
I need
should be
a heal.
patching holes right now.
There's like 6 enemies up on that stairwell.
2 down on the bottom, 2 more to go.
Need a res grenade downstairs for Plishkin.
Max just rushed in.
Max coming in from the bottom.
Dang it.
I'm gonna
I did
redeploy.
not see that Max until I was already down there.
Ash, you might want to shift over.
We're at DA2.
Fuck.
Infantry terminal hacked.
Be careful
All the
dropping,
medics down.
guys, because if you hit the trees, you'll fly.
Stairs. He's rotating to the small stairs, the max.
Yep, he's rotating small stairs.
Anti-vehicle grenades on the small stairs.
Gal's getting hit hard.
Max is dead.
Another battle
Another
rank 100
max.
kill. Max is online.
Awesome. Well, I've gone to space. Super tech.
Res grenades are out. Don't respawn yet.
We got lights on top of the rooftop.
Our galaxy, I think, is still landed up there.
Someone can get on that. No, I think we're wiped.
Yeah, we didn't get set up fast enough.
I'm stuck in space. My pod flew to oblivion.
Yeah, I was trying to fix keybinds because my talk was scrolling and my knife was talking.
So, example there, we did not have a infantry turret looking down the small stairs. That would have handicapped the Max moving through. We had an anti-vehicle turret, which is a lot less powerful than the anti-infantry turret in the open.
Alright, I'm pulling my Galaxy this time. So our mistake there is we came in with only 2 engineers, we should add 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm staying as medic because I don't have that much into my NG.
Alright, I'll be one of the medics too.
I'll go engineer.
I'll go medic, engineer, or heavy assault. What do you want?
Alright, let me call it actually. Here's what we're gonna do. Amnesiac, you're probably gonna be our best heavy, so I want you being heavy. Wargle, you're gonna be our infiltrator for arts. Plishkin. Let's see, Gooden, you're gonna be a Gooden, you're gonna be another engineer.
Crash already has a gallop.
Roger.
And is flying over.
Broken Vale, and we're gonna go to the south toward their aim station. Let the TR.
Alright, just go ahead and spawn back in an A Galaxy, guys, and the class is assigned.
So we're taking from the
do you want me to switch mountain, or do you want me to stay heavy?
You can stay heavy, Anarchy, if you want. I think
by
we
that
got
mountain. As soon as you said you were pulling a gal, I'd already pulled one.
It's cool. Actually, Anarchy, can you be a medic?
I don't know where we're getting struck from.
Which galaxy are we hopping into? One that's there?
Just hold the 2 gals. We'll be there in a second.
One of them's already at the point, yeah.
Yeah, let's get everybody ready to go together. So everybody get in A gal.
I'm sorry, Mountain, I didn't hear you over the flag. What did you say? For me?
Anarchy, can you go as a medic?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Amnesiac, you're going to be responsible for the stairs. Plishkin, you're going to be responsible for the double door.
Roger.
There is guys at Wainwright Armory. We may have to go back down to construction.
Alright, Underdog.
I hear a
medic
on the
You're
point.
going to be the medic for the
I'm a medic.
Stairs. Anarchy, you're going to be the medic for the double doors in Plishkin. And I'm going to float.
Guys, you should wait until he gets the go code.
We're trying to go for her secure, but if it looks like...
Alright, Anarchy, Wargle, and I are almost there. Give it just a minute.
Max is dead.
Stick
Can you please repeat my position, Mountain?
Alright, prepare to drop.
You're at stairs.
Heavies, go ahead and drop. Start lead spamming.
You're at stairs, I'm at double
clear.
door.
We should be clear on point.
Alright, go ahead and clear in. Set up the turrets. Set up the turrets.
Gooden's on single stair.
Oh, 2 squads just went there. Who redeployed? Somebody got it. So.
Alright, Underdog, nobody go downstairs.
Got
call out targets.
Lightning south.
Amnesiac and Plishkin are going to be the 2 guys floating. I'm going to be floating as the medic.
I am a medic as well. I've got the hallways or the staircases.
I got the double doors, Amnesiac, and Plishkin.
Armor?
Got a lightning outside, sounds also like a Sunder's pulling in. Ah, Wargle's got the Sunder.
We need a medic with the engineers on the double stairs.
We
need one medic in the main room and one medic with Gooden.
Alright, I'm the medic who's floating. Anarchy should be the medic with Plishkin in the point room, and then Underdog should be the medic with the engineers by the stairs.
I'm gonna have to float between the 2 staircases.
Underdog, I'd kind of wait right here, and you can get pop shots in. You missed that part of the video. Yeah. You can also kind of look at the stairwell as well if Gooden thinks he's getting somebody, and Wargle should be getting dart spam down, so one of the engineers needs to lay a something for him.
Infiltrator single stairs. Going back to double.
On the ground already.
Oh, he's got a marker. I'll take it out.
Contact large stairs.
He's dead. Stasson's full.
Marker down.
Again, don't go outside. Stay in your quarters. Our goal is to hold this for a minute 16 seconds. Keep your fire lines on top side. He's down.
Reloading.
There we go. A little better.
Contact west.
Nice work, Gooden.
Another contact west.
Look, they might have found my sunder. They got a
Infiltrator
lightning
single
on it.
stairs.
Looks like we got some people
Still outside.
Single stairs. I'm down.
Heavy
single
single stairs.
Down single stairs.
Got
copy.
you. I got it.
Two engineers down
Grenades,
single
grenades,
stair.
running.
Anti-missile grenade on the single stairs.
Double door
Missile
infiltrator.
rotating single
Crap.
stairs. Single stairs.
Single stairs, DA just pushed in. Heavy assaults on single stairs.
fall back to you guys redeploying.
Alright, res grenades out on the single stairs.
Take an attack on
I'm
the
down.
main door, main room.
That's a wide.
Double doors, I'm down.
Ah, crap.
Man.
Dang, what did
Alright, there we go. That is an excellent example. Fantastic. Alright, so what happened there was they had information on us with that sensor thing they put down on the side. If you can see on the map now, it's just north of the building.
Mountain, I'm pulling a
North,
galaxy.
west.
Copy, push grenades to the galaxy.
So they knew where we were, all of us. They scouted us all out. They went for the place with the least defenders, which was the small stairs. And as soon as that guy got a rocket primary on me, they just charged in with everyone, the whole squad and one entrance.
So maybe the solution is to have Wargle floating around outside looking for beacons like that and destroying them. I called them in, so that was on me.
Well,
I almost feel like the
that
only
beacon's
thing you
only
can
going to
do-
pick up people who are moving fast.
Negative.
The only thing
get
you
all of
really
us.
can do is rotate, basically, like fast. Like we had to call that it was a full push coming in there. The engineers that were on the double stairs could have literally just like turned around and placed new ones at the top of the stairs facing the other direction. The people in the double stairs could have moved to the doorways and try and expand them in. We could have thrown grenades at the top of the stairs. These are all things we could have done if we'd all reacted faster.
Alright, same building, guys. We're going to set up again. We'll keep doing it.
I've
Keep
got
going
to
each time we do.
Use those guns,
Yeah.
guys. Use those guns.
I think for me, I could have placed the sunder in a better spot and then gone for the shield generators. Not that it mattered to us,
Wrong
but
galaxy.
it keeps them off of us. It keeps them distracted.
Mhm.
Territory taking. Yeah, give me a second. Look at this.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh shit, we got some pop. Alpha, watch it. 8 point.
Why didn't I spawn to the galaxy? Or to die?
What happened?
We got chased down by 3 sites.
That'll do it.
Explains it.
Actually, it might just be a drive there. It's quite close.
Yep, let's try to get us under this time. We'll have to practice
We ha-
breaching as we go.
We had a sunder
Where's
up
the terminal
last
here?
time.
Where's the
Where's the
terminal
video
here?
link that?
Wow, it is pulled
Is it in
in.
the video streaming section?
Fucking pop here all of a sudden.
What's up?
Where's the video link that?
Just on the home page we have the stream.
Okay.
Does anyone know where the terminal is here? To pull vehicles?
Down right here.
It might
Ah,
not
there you
have
go.
one.
Yeah, I like Zerg.
It's just
They
not
do.
showing up.
Amnesiac's got the Sunder. Whoever is beside him has the backup Sunder.
Take it right after.
Who is beside him right now?
Crash has already pulled us under.
Alright, so Crash has
Crash
got
and
one,
me both was on these.
and Amnesiac's got it. So 2 Sunders is perfect.
I'm following you, Pliskin. I assume you know where you're going.
Not a clue.
Zerg is Zerg with another Zerg. Flank him.
You guys just want to spawn straight into the Sundays, by the way. Trying to
That's
hop
the
in like
quickest
this
way to
is
go.
risky. Oh, we got a harasser jump.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Alright guys, we just lost our logistics at
Alright.
storage, so that is no
Don't move into Hex yet. Hold on the lead Sunder. Don't move into Hex yet.
Vilgars.
Let them get it let's go in together, because I don't want them. I want them kind of going out if we can, so we can try to get set up.
looks bad enough, we'll fall back to construction site.
Thank you guys, by the way, for helping us do this. I know everybody's got other commitments and it's a Monday night, but again, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's not like we have lives.
I don't really want to
Yeah.
so let's,
I mean, I don't have a
I'm
life.
committed to shooting face.
yeah.
Sunder front, Sunder front.
Enemy center.
Get those guns rolling.
Maybe Nason's Defiance. Never been to that base, I don't know how. Oh, I've been to that base before. That's the one right above the dam. Okay,
Enemy heavy.
Mark him.
Got him. He's dead. He's dead.
I'm just gonna gate defuse in. That's the plan.
Yep. Crash, can you gate defuse?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Lightning front, lightning in front.
Pretty good spot to me, I think.
Why don't we put the other one in the tower here? Just put it in the tower right there.
okay, let's do this. We're gonna move on Nason's Defiance.
We got contact northwest, building on top of the ridge.
We got the spawn room here. You see pop first up on the map.
Yeah,
Lightning coming
armor.
in, lightning coming
I
in.
don't know where it's at from here. There is like a goat path looking thing on the backside of the wall. I'll post it here with the Alpha Bravo waypoint. It's kind of hard to see it.
Alright guys, we're spread out. We gotta move in as a squad.
And Alpha Bravo.
C4 on lightning tank.
Take it south, east, and we're gonna go ahead
Force down.
and try to take out Nathan's.
Enemy on point.
It's a 3-point base. We got a point north of the causeway, one south of it, and one smack dead in the middle.
There's a jump pad near the center that I placed right at the
Awesome.
tower.
User channel.
Blockade Sunday's going down.
Okay.
Now it's a bitch.
Gooden has single stairs covered.
But just
I'm
Lightning by the
sitting on
point's
point
dead.
as medic.
there's 2 squads. And
We're down to one
TJ, hop in.
squad.
Hop in TeamSpeak.
Call back into
Good, and I have the double stairs.
lab, which I knew was
Other Sunder's about to go down.
Lightning headed to our other center.
TR pushing that way anyway.
Mountain, I'm right here.
Copy.
Single stairs clear.
Watching the catwalks at point.
Enemy tracer darts outside.
Mag Rider coming in.
West side of building.
Alright, Johnson, call it if someone comes on you. I'm gonna help Anarchy.
Copy that. We got a light engineer actually. He's hiding. Engineer threw a
Grenade,
grenade.
you're okay.
You're an infiltrator dart.
I've got a Galaxy I'm bringing in, just so
Got
we can
another
all get
contact.
together if we
Hey,
need
they
to.
took me
He
out. There's
revived
an
on the
infiltrator.
stairs.
Infiltrator took me out. Dadgum.
Ah. Yeah, I got taken out as well.
Wow,
we
I'm
get
sorry.
wiped. The Galaxy's almost there.
Alright,
It's
spawn
alright,
the
my
Galaxy,
bad,
guys.
Gooden. That was my bad.
Almost had him.
Hang in there, guys. Think of it as a learning experience.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
Scythe, we got Scythe somewhere.
Don't engage. Is everyone in?
Not yet. We're waiting on Wargle and TJ.
Do you think
TJ
we
spawn
put
on the Galaxy.
beacon up on this ridge line?
And TJ, can you come in as a medic, please?
Yeah.
Mountain,
What do you need, Plishkin?
Do you think get a beacon on this ridge line? It's out of the way, hard for him to get to, but we'll have constant spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Wargle's in the base doing his thing.
No, he's in the Galaxy.
Now I'm in.
Oh, okay. Copy.
Should I engage?
Platoon, sorry, said in the squad chat. Try to keep the Sundays kind of spread out on the northern side. 8 points a little bit too far for us to try and spread out.
That infiltrator we're facing is really good, actually.
Everything they're supposed to do, so everybody's all spot on.
Still got one on the bridge.
Alright, guys. Heavies out first. Heavies are going to drop down, throw grenades. Medics stay on the roof until the heavies clear it.
Still got contact on the bridge.
Alright, heavies, go ahead and drop.
And you need a grenade on.
Alright, everybody else drop.
Losing their shit right
Go in and clear it.
Somebody,
Go ahead and get your turret set up.
And Other side. Max suit. Behind us. Double doors. Double doors. Max suit.
Back suit, double
Gunfire's
doors.
ready.
Reinforcements and they're over at the bio lab.
Engineers, get your turrets set up. Alright, TJ, your position is between the big stair, little stair.
Single stairs
Max,
are down.
Drop down. He's going to circle.
Alright, guys, just keep doing what you're doing. If it gets bad enough, we'll go help them.
Alright, we don't have anybody in the point room. We need to get some people set up in the point room.
Right now, we're
Good,
There's
I got
defenses
it.
set up.
Single stair.
Point room.
Alright, Anarchy, you're the point room with Plishkin. Amnesiac, you're floating big stair, little stair with TJ. And I'm the
Max
floating
coming to
medic.
single stair. Max coming to single stair. Hear him outside.
Get them fires ready, guys.
He has an engineer on him.
Do we have any kind of counterintelligence darts?
Negative.
Wargle.
Outside, large stairs.
Thank you.
Double stairs. Double stairs. You guys
Contact
coming
large
in?
stairs.
Shifting.
Alpha's on B points at Nation Defiance, and Bravo will be on A point at Broken
That's stupid. Sorry, Narc.
Vale. Bravo needs to go to Broken Vale.
First floor, right at you, Amnesiac.
Guys are there, but I think it's just one.
I'm down.
Amnesiac needs a res.
Nah, don't come for me. I'm okay. That's suicidal.
Alright.
Max on a single stair.
C4 out.
Max down. Max down.
Alright,
Contact
get the
large
turret
stairs.
set back up.
2 contact.
Shift large stair. Shift large
Down.
stair.
We got Lib giving us trouble overhead.
Anarchy's down. Point room.
Single
Thank
stairs.
you, TJ.
Single stair needs help. Need a medic on single stair.
Single stairs are clear.
We got a beacon
Alright, get
on
the turret set up.
south side. Stay with. Single stair. Single stair.
Alright, Wargle, clear the beacon. We need more darts.
Beacon's down.
Roger. Sender is up.
Copy, we have logistics, guys.
Couldn't need seals. Single stair.
Everybody redeploy to Broken Vale. Leave Sunday.
Now if we could have all of our platoons do this exact same thing.
Or you
Anti-vehicle grenade, single stair.
Fuck it.
Incoming Max, single stairs, I can hear him. Amnesiac, contact.
Coming in for backup.
Max at single stair.
I'm shifting downstairs.
Max. Missed.
I'm shifting back up.
Grenade bounced.
Back in the point room.
I'm gonna keep trying to flank them on the outside.
Big stair, big stair.
Got one.
Stay moving, guys. They have sensor darts outside.
They haven't tried the double door yet.
There's still a Max outside of the
Max is by
single
himself.
stair.
Lysol's coming up to the double doors. Repeat,
Left
Lysol to the
double
double
door.
doors.
He's down.
My bad for getting in front of you, Crash.
He's coming in the
Okay.
eastern side.
Narc, there's ammo on top of the single stairs.
Sorry about the redeploy, guys, but this place really is a pivotal area. I mean, we can literally assault 3 bases from this one point.
Max is going after the Sunday, it seems.
Yeah, he's just mad.
Good job, guys.
Alright.
Nice work.
Nice
Hey.
work, guys.
Great job.
That was
Let's figure out
awesome.
where the main body is and let's go help them. They're at Broken Vale, so we can practice our 3-story building from there.
We're doing good though.
I was something that helped there, I believe, was that I moved outside the building
That was damn organized.
and was able to pick them off as they tried to breach. So as they were getting ready to get in that
Lightning.
single doorway, I was able to
He's got
pick
Max
them
by,
off on the side.
by me.
Max. Max down. Contact on me.
Give me a grab a galaxy.
Enemies and point room. Enemy
Let me
point
see
room.
where daughter could use us. The question
Hold on,
is now, do
Plishkin.
we want to hold it? Who were we facing there on that third time? Was it the same group of guys?
Not quite.
Holy crap. Full squad hit it. All AT.
Alright,
Up.
so let's figure out how we're gonna take them out. You guys want to try a double door assault from the crest? Like, if I get a beacon up there as a light assault, you guys want to drop in and we'll just anti-vehicle grenade it?
Where are we doing this?
Alright, so
back
same
at Econ.
data hub.
Roger
User
that.
joined your channel.
Alright, so everybody get dead. Everybody get dead and get ready to spawn in. Same classes as before. Maybe just bring some nade spam.
Hey, man.
What's up, daughter?
Are you guys wanting to push on this biolab? Should we squish them? Just curious.
We're just practicing on certain types of buildings. This base just happened to have one of the ones we're practicing on.
Okay, no problem. I'm just
Alright, beacon's down. Go ahead and everybody drop on the beacon.
User
Do
left
not
your
drop
channel.
down, just drop on the beacon. Stay on the roof.
Roger that.
Right.
I'm coming back in as a medic.
Spawn me in the spawn room.
Give me just a second.
Enemy scythe above us.
No, that's unfortunate.
I'm stuck in a tree.
Alright guys, go ahead and drop down. Looks like we have medics coming. Just go ahead and drop. Drop, 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 drop.
Fuck it.
Drop and clear the 8-point room. It's on the north side. That's where you want to drop.
Thank you.
Wait, we're doing a video?
I'm down up top.
I'm down. Fucking scythe. It's the 8.
Hold on, Anarchy, I can probably get you up. I'm coming back in as a medic. And of course I hit a tree and it shifts me over.
I know.
Yep. Same here.
That tree cripples any type of drop.
Mm-hmm.
We need a
Except
shade
from a
zone.
galaxy. That's about the only thing I've killed
Okay,
by a tree
alright.
with.
Let's form up in this room. Let's form up in the teleporter room. That's probably the safest place to form up.
Okay, guys, we are going to...
Enemy beacon at the Crescent Ship building.
God damn it. We're gonna have to pull back to warp gate. We can't even do this. They're gonna warp gate us. Okay.
Enemy
Alright.
beacon. I'm gonna go take it out.
You want to call the rest
We're
of the
gonna
containers since they're
so what we're gonna
going
do
back
is
to
we're
warp
gonna push the single stair like they've been doing on us just to see if we can try it. Do we have one person who can go max to push behind? Maybe one of the engineers.
Good and will.
Yeah.
All right, Gooden and why don't we get Crash? Both of you guys go maxes.
Cancel that.
And
I can't.
Okay, copy. Gooden and Zoltan
I
go
can't
max.
either. Great.
We're gonna work from the side.
What is up?
Or sorry, Zoltan and
So there's lots of them in the Crescent Ship building. A whole bunch of them.
We need
Oh,
to take care of these guys.
I don't
They're
have a
just
max.
Yeah.
killing us by spawn. They can see
I can
through
pull
all
max.
the trees apparently and just kill me.
Anarchy, stay medic for now.
Understood.
Alright, so everybody else just try to form up in this building. We're not going to the banana building. We're going to push little stairs. So get in the second teleporter room.
Do you still need me to be that max?
Yeah, if you can.
Alright, got one up for Alpha.
Enemy has air support.
The enemy air support's what's basically killing us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the one guy there, Miller, he's obviously cheating. He just killed me, came right in on me when I was totally staying still and cloaked. And he just came right in through the trees and went
push up,
boom,
push
boom,
up,
boom,
push up.
killed me.
Alright, we're going to push in. Maxes, go ahead and move. Little stair. Go ahead and start your push. We've got 30 seconds to get on point. So follow the maxes. Engineers, keep the maxes up. Go, go, go. Again, we need an engineer on the max at all times. Push up, push up, push up. Push up the little stair. Push up.
Zoltan's
I'm
into the
turtling
stairs.
the medic, the engineer. Go Crash.
Push all the way to the point.
Get that point
Ray.
back.
Push on to the point.
Too
late.
Room. Almost.
We are
Probably
fighting.
has
We do have a spawn beacon.
And the
too.
air support is
Miller
killing us
probably
there.
has scout radar as well. Scout radar would be good enough.
Well, I have Scout Radar, but Mountain told me to pull darts, so...
That's my fault.
No, it's in the
Spawn
scythe
beacon
probably has
down.
scout radar.
Let's
Oh.
let's
So it
pull
can
Ravens
reveal
and
us
take
all
that dude
the
out.
time.
Yeah, but
Alright, let's figure out our next base.
he's shooting through trees at me, like from the opposite side of a trunk, through the tree at me.
If it's actually like able to shoot through it at all, like a lot of the trees are on Hudson, if you can just have thermal, it's easy to see them.
Alright, looks like they're ghost capping up near the northern warp gate. Let's see if there's a base with a 3-story building we can go after.
Edgewater rickety overlook, maybe.
Where I'm just making a point. I know we're just doing a video here, but we are heavily outpopped on this continent. So whatever we're gonna meet, we're gonna meet heavily.
And that's kind of the point, is we're being tactical, so we should do better.
Copy.
Alright, let's try
We
Edgewater,
get
see
the
what it's
practice
like.
against AC. It's great.
Let's hope so, because that's the only thing that'll connect us.
Alright, I'll get the gal up, and we'll try pushing Edgewater.
Not enough.
This close, do you just want to go on ground?
No dice.
The only thing that scares me about the ground is then we have to move to point together, but we can try it. We don't have like a direct, we just get on point.
Dude.
Alright, Galaxy's up, or Sunder's up.
Permission to pull the tank?
Narc, you can pull a tank if you want to, if you think you can defend the Sunder.
As we are now effectively warp gated, try and probe the best we can here.
And why does everyone have the jungle camera? For Jelly.
Alright, so this is a 3-story building. We'll see what we can do here.
Copy.
Just spawn directly in the Sunder.
Yep.
And bear with me, guys, because I've never actually driven here or been to this base before.
Okay.
That's the only thing I hate about Hassan. Where the hell are we going?
We might have to tell Daughter to back us up because we're gonna get platoon stomped in a minute.
I think we'll eventually get used to Hassan, like we have.
Daughter Delta's gonna hit Edgewater Rickety Overlook.
I appreciate it. Sounds good. We're gonna be hitting up to north of there.
Oh hey, starting Thunder where I live, that's fun.
He's pulled in another squad. It's an ancient cut.
Are we getting out?
Might as well.
Got contact on 8 point.
Enemy in the 3-story. Bottom floor. On the stairs.
Clear out the 3-story first.
Stairs.
Alright, let's figure out where the point is in this thing.
I'm on it.
I guess we gotta go to the top of the 3-story.
You can go to the second level and jump out the window or take the platform out.
Got contacts coming from the south, spawn point.
We got Dyson Fall coming from south.
Shit. They're using life sets to go to the window.
Tactically placed tank.
That's a perfect spot for that.
How close can I get to
Coming in the
this
stairs.
point?
They have surrounded the upstairs and the roof. Downstairs and the roof, sorry.
Alright, let's get Zoltan up.
Oh, fuck, I'm out of grenades.
If anyone wants to hop in my tank, I have a cobalt on it. Might be useful here.
Rest grenade
If
down.
it can
Rest
survive
grenade, guys.
being hit
Hold
by
on.
God knows what.
Where are you,
Getting like
Narc?
one shot killed.
Second res grenade out.
What the fuck? I got killed with 2 C4s. I'm
We're not on a
fucking
platoon, I'm
lucky
platoon
idiot.
up.
It's fucking impossible.
Yep.
What the hell was that?
I call it hacks.
You guys want to join the main body up at Ancient Clutter?
This is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Because I think they're getting demoralized up there. We could probably help them and still make our stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
Pull
They
back to the
outpopped
center.
the enemy
Pull back to
there.
the
I
center.
don't know what's going on there.
Got you, TJ. Hold on.
Okay. Don't die.
Yeah, they're taking it. They gotta
Actually,
switch
just go
over
ahead
there
and
real
respawn
soon
into the
as well.
Sunders.
So
They're gonna
Sunders
get
one on the
these
move,
guys.
so just respawn on it.
Understood. Copy.
Yep, fuck this.
Anyone
I
else
heard
feel
just
like
cleared
there's
the
too
top
many
off.
anti-tank weapons in this game?
There's
Yeah.
No, not really.
Pushing up to 8 point.
I
Feel
think
like
there are
what?
way too many.
Spawn suppression. Looks like we got most people on 8 point now. Put 2 8 point now on spawn. Just try to.
Again, guys, everybody in the Sunder, we are on the move.
Anywhere just south of A point, they got a teleporter and goes over that way. So it's anywhere south of A point, just try to keep some points first.
Daughter, Delta Squad heading towards you. Delta Squad's heading towards you now.
Wisdom Cube just tried to resurrect me.
Zid no. Hell no.
We got pretty much overwhelming pop here. We just showed up.
Oh, just to let you guys know earlier, I was in a tank during the op, and I shot a galaxy with my tank round, and actually
Alright guys,
killed
going
a
to the A
galaxy.
point. Normal. It's the same building we've been doing, so let's show them how it's done.
And the galaxy was full. It had about 10 Dassenfall members in it. I got 10
Move on to the A
extreme
point and clear it.
Hold on, Johnson.
Thank you.
Stay together, guys.
Yep.
Stay together.
Anarchy down.
We got people on top of the building. They're on top.
Alright guys, set up those turrets. Set up those turrets. They're gonna be here in a second.
Couldn't have single door covered.
Alright,
Reviving Max 2.
TJ, you are going to cover in the area of the big stair, little stair. Anarchy, you're in the point room again. I'm floating.
Copy that.
Plishkin,
watching
you got
the
the double
rooftop.
door.
Roger.
I think we got this place surrounded with Sundays.
Yeah, it's definitely effectively.
Holy fuck, it got windy where I live.
Just think what we could do with 2 more guys. We'd throw in another. What do you guys think we'd throw in a max and what?
Another heavy.
Yeah, this
Narc, get me another turret. Narc, can you bring me an engineer turret on the big stair?
Alright guys, I'm gonna go around from Bravo to Alpha.
I
for,
could, but there's a problem with that. I'm currently running heavy.
Copy that. Let me get you guys a beacon. It's not the best beacon I've ever placed, but it'll have to do for now. You can use it very temporarily.
Those stairs clear still.
I love having a max minigun.
Looks like the little stair's not going to get too much action just because of the way the building's oriented. It's mostly going to be big stair.
Oh, that was
And
close.
if they're smart, the double door.
Dassenfall just dropped in on the Crescent
Alright
Ship
guys,
building.
we need turrets up on the big stair immediately.
If it's Crescent Ship building, they're coming through the catwalks.
I may have actually killed the only people that actually did.
The catwalks are full of friendlies right now. I can't shoot squat.
Copy. They're going to break through those catwalks here in a second. Just
I'm gonna probe the
maybe not.
Crescent.
We're going to get this base.
Looks like we're gonna take it, yeah.
It's amazing what can happen when you have pop.
There's about 3 other squads there. We should be able to turn that tide.
Alright, now we'll try the same thing on Edgewater again. That's a really cool base actually, the way they've set up the point.
Edgewater.
The one we were just
this
at
one?
before this. Because you got the 3-story building, which is the key, but then you have the point that's separate from it that you have to go through the 3-story to take. Like they're making you take the 3-story to get there, unless you're light assault.
Huh. I have a Galaxy still online. You want me to grab it?
You can if you want. I'm gonna go grab my Sunder and move it over as well.
Yeah, I figured the little stair wasn't gonna have a lot of action, but I'm kind of getting into the rhythm of doing the same thing for these kind of situations. Just
There's a different way you could play Edgewater. Instead of trying to hold the 3-story next to the building, you can try and hold the other side, the building to the northeast.
Plishkin, are you getting some good footage?
Yes, yes I am.
Okay. I think we've successfully made a building or a video on that particular building and how to defend it, which works for biolabs too. It's just not for the shield generator itself.
Alright, so are we spawning in the Sunroad then?
Yeah, copy that. So now, if we can get some good footage of how to do a 3-story building here at Edgewater, I think we can call it a night. If you guys have one more in you.
Let's do it.
Do it.
A lot more than one, more than me.
See, I enjoy this kind of play.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
static
this is
squad.
the kind of stuff I
Successful
like.
play is the most fun.
When it's
This
done
is how
right,
we
anyway.
I've
This
always
is how we
dreamed of
used
doing
to
this,
do-
but I've never actually done it.
This is how we used to do MLG team when we were doing that, and it was a lot of fun.
Has the same kind of feel as Server Smash.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff
Lightning in
sort
front.
of playing this game
Lightning to
for.
the left.
Right up, good job, good job.
Have assaults jump out.
On the roof, I'll keep Gal as long as I can.
Heavies drop out.
Heavy's out.
Heavies out.
Heavy's
Blow them
out.
up. And everybody else get on the guns.
2 lightning tanks.
Got a Sunder.
Lightning to the southwest.
You are driving past this one room, you
The
realize.
one time I'm a medic.
Right.
Thanks, Sultan.
Enemy to the north. Multiple enemies on the hill shooting.
Multiple heavies on the
Oh.
hills.
Still pursuing that lightning. He's running away now.
Alright.
Oh, this is where you want to be.
You guys can spawn in the Sunder again as needed. It's actually about to be in a really good position.
Right by the door.
Be careful, I'm gonna pull it through the rocks.
Gonna pull a close range assault rifle quick.
First room
I think
clear.
they intentionally.
You got 2 people on top of the roof, the 3-story.
On your 6, Pliskin.
Roger that. Light assault coming in.
Holy shit. AV turret to the face of a galaxy. That was not.
Ow.
Amnesia.
I got you, Amnesiac.
My bad, man. You
Light
just
assault
came
jumping
right
up on
through
top.
there.
Ow! We're decimated.
I'm down, Anarchy. I need a res.
Wainwright.
I just got killed by Roy Awesome.
Yeah, so did I.
That's not awesome.
Gotcha, Mountain.
We need to get out of this building.
I didn't see your corpse.
Yeah.
My bad.
Let's push towards point.
I should have been engineer. When did I switch
out
to
of the
engineer
building.
class?
We got a galaxy attacking our Sunday. Yep.
It's not doing anything, we're okay.
It is killing everyone that spawns there.
Oh, they're incoming.
God, I hate when someone has a fucking medic gun that has like it's only like level 3.
Max
Yeah,
medic
so you
gun,
don't get
best
the
medic
full.
gun.
You don't get the full revive.
Okay, that's
That was the
weird.
best
Alright, guys, we
investment
gotta
I ever
push
made.
out, push out into the point, push out into the point.
Mid-fight, my class
Going to the
switched
log?
to engineer.
Light assaults with C4, look out.
Watch out behind us.
Right.
East, southeast. Be able to shoot us in the back as we go over the top here.
Alright, I need a running start here.
Guys, you can run right onto the roof of the point building and drop down behind them.
No, that's not happening.
Fucking if I'm
We should
firing,
push
don't
our heavies
fucking
up.
stand in front of me, you fucking idiot.
I'll have a better spawn beacon here in a minute. Amnesiac, make the call. How do you want to push them? Do you want to push them beyond, or do you want to hold right at the building?
Thinking on the rooftops, that'd be good. I'd also be looking to the tower to the south.
Damn.
3 engineers on the roof of this A point would be awesome. I can't cover all of it by myself.
Put me in an amp station. What the hell?
How the hell did the freaking
Hold
harasser
on,
have
Mark.
a shot on us?
Or not, I'm dead.
Hold on.
Freaking that galaxy needs to go.
So damn buggy. Alright guys, let's get 2 burster maxes. Who can pull a burster max?
I'm defusing mines at the
Potentially.
center. The fuse mines at Sunday
Might
can't
be
do
able
anything
to
right
pull
now.
half of one.
Alright, I'm gonna pull a burster max. That means we're short one medic.
They
So
just
that's not my
overrun
job.
the tower or the building.
They're rushing. Yeah, they're rushing to the center at the moment.
Getting the guns.
They're on top of the building.
Tanks hitting our Sunday. Sorry, harassers hitting our Sunday.
Actually, we have a really interesting option here in just a second.
Yeah?
You guys want to try the building type at construction site Epsilon? Because they show up all over Hassan.
Well, for now they do.
I got underbossed.
You gonna try that and see if we can take it? Dassenfall's the one holding it. Let me see if I can
Let's do
get
it.
2 more people.
We need to
Or we can try and
recap,
defend Hatcher Air Station.
Where is that at?
Just north of
It's
the
still in the
construction site.
previously captured.
You mean the
3
ancient?
tiles, or 2 tiles from
Hatcher Air
Edgewater.
Station.
Okay, let's go to Hatcher Air Station. Let's try that. I don't even know what's there, but let's try it. Oh, I do know it's there. This is a painful base. It's a 3-point capture base. Basically, they've got a Charlie in the northwest and an Alpha and a Bravo in the south.
Oh shit.
It's our faction's base, so...
Oh yeah, it makes it easier. So let's push to that position right there.
Is that our base? I don't get it.
It's
Let's
our
go
base.
waypoint.
It's our outfits.
Try to stop those caps on the generators if you can as you go. And remember guys, try to
too
move
far up.
together. If we're moving together, we're more likely to be able to res the dead.
Bring out your dead.
Enemy infantry to the southwest.
Looks like it's DAP.
Just put up a sunder due west of the position.
I got your 6 amnesiac.
Spawn with a boom.
Where's that?
Falling behind you also.
Rockets. Lots of them. Updating platoon waypoints to my position. Alright.
I'm gonna keep moving.
Back door, back door.
At
Generator
Alpha Bravo.
destroyed.
I'm down.
Alright, form up in the shield generator room, it's underneath.
Start heading that way. Yeah, I know.
Got a
Do you
mine
have
at
any
the door
medics
by
by
7.
B?
So form up in this room and yeah, let's move. Let's move underground because that's a pretty defensible spot, and we can repair it while we regroup. We'll hit A together. All right, looks like we're in 2 groups, guys.
Ready,
One
watch
moves
out.
at B point.
Alright, what we really need is some tanks.
I have a engineer with you, Pliskin, and Anarchy on that door you're at now.
Alright, looking at how it is, Anarchy, Narkovsky, and Plishkin, you're making an assault team. You're going to assault from B to A. You guys are going to push together, and then everybody else is going to push together. Anarchy, remember, you're trying to keep them up, so keep yourself safe. Everybody else, let's start moving towards A point. Let's go.
Reloading.
Anarchy, I need some heals over here.
Sorry, I'm over here with Pliskin. Give me a
Yeah,
second, I'm on my way now.
I'm with you. I'm with you on the turret
7
in the corner of the room. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, I have another TV on really loud. Sorry.
It's okay.
Should be good to go to A now.
Let me know when.
Contact
Mountain.
right down.
Mountain, we're moving to A.
He's hit badly, but I'm down.
Alright,
guys.
guys, let's push up to A. Push up to A. I
TJ
think we're
down.
actually going to have to push right by their center to get to A. Nope. Alright, guys, if you keep pushing to the west,
Fall behind
there's
you,
a lift
Jack.
over here.
Go to
Take the
Alpha
lift up.
waypoint. Go to Alpha waypoint outside the base. Go through the gate. Go through the
Alright,
gate.
form
Clear.
up, to prepare to breach.
Take a right on the road, and then go to Bravo.
Form up and
Building's
prepare to
empty.
breach.
I'll try to mark a path for you.
Losing B
Basically,
again.
a
Breach.
squad just spawned on their Sunday.
Yeah, there's a path.
Galaxy overhead, galaxy overhead.
And at the very
Alright,
end of the
guys,
path,
next target's your Sunder. Let's regroup at the A point, and we're going to hit the Sunder together.
Drop a spawn.
What do we, yep, coming up right now. What do we have that can blow up a Sunder right now?
they do. They
2 heavy assaults.
Decimator and AV grenade.
We got tank mines and AB grenades.
Being a look at Liberator overhead, hovering over A point.
Alright, everybody form up on the A point. Call out right now. I need to know what do we have that can blow up asunder precisely.
I have a
Tank
rocket.
mines.
Alright, we got rockets and tank mines, so we're gonna move together. Ready? We're moving to their sunder. Let's move out. Move out to the west.
Heads up, small
I'm currently
stairs.
on top of the building. I have a perfect view of its.
Just avoid the max. We don't need it right now. Let's get their sunder. Start pushing down.
Yes, C4 on them.
Not sure if you can make it over that way or not. Kind of rocky. So
I'm down.
Find their sunder.
It's underneath you guys.
It's under.
there you go. If you get around.
Oh,
that way,
they saw me.
to the
Crash, you have.
that's exactly
Yeah, they got me.
My
I thought
bad,
I was in a pretty clever spot too.
It's down.
I landed on the roof, so I just started.
Sunder is
shooting
down?
there.
Sunder is down.
Copy. Alright,
Suicide
that should be
run,
the
but
end of the assault. Let's clean it up.
Still got an infiltrator
I
inside.
think people chasing
They're
me.
destroying another vehicle shield, John.
Oh, really?
How am I fourth on the list? Cool.
Another point, apparently.
Fucking max, dude.
Alright, as soon as we clean this up, I want to try construction site Epsilon, because I think that will be fun.
Maybe I will take a break. We'll stop completely.
Got
Coming in,
maxed
enemies
out
at-
A point.
Did you say you need a break?
Yeah. I need to actually have some food in me at some point today.
Alright, this might be a good time, guys, to go ahead and call it. And we'll get together again, and we'll make a couple more videos. And Zoltan, I thank you for helping us. If you want to see these videos, you know, you're more than welcome to them, buddy.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
post
I'm
this all up
making my
on
own,
Twitch in
too.
a minute. So I'll go on Twitch and the YouTube unedited, then you guys can take what parts you want out of it.
Guys, I'm sorry, we're getting farmed, so let's just go and pull back and prepare for the next defense.
That's all they ought to do is swarm.
Yeah, well.
User left your channel.
Difficult, Vanna.
I still have to say, there's too many anti-vehicle weapons in this game.
There is a lot.
No shit.
They basically
They should
need
have
to stop
less of
making them. Yeah, they need to take away like half of the rocket launchers.
What do you mean that there's too many people using them, or that there's too
No,
many
that-
different ones?
There's both too many different
User joined
ones,
your channel.
and you can have way too many. Like out of a 48-man platoon, every person can use a rocket launcher.
Hey,
I
Delta
understand the
guys.
idea that there's.
Perhaps if like rockets or the rocket launchers themselves required certs to equip. Not certs, I mean
Resources.
Yeah.
That would get
Yeah.
annoying now.
I kind of
Would
think
be.
that
55% of the continent, we can try and go for continent.
I don't see what's wrong with them having like 50 different rocket launches.
Yeah.
Well, it'd
There's no
make
problem with that
tanks
to me.
a lot
I would
more
rather
efficient.
see the Annihilator and then a non-Annihilator version that does less damage but shoots faster, and then have a straight dumbfire and then a faction specific. So you got 4
You know what'd
rockets.
be
Yeah.
really nice?
That makes
Why
more
do you
They-
need
sense.
so few?
They made
Because
rocket launchers
there's
require
too-
resources
there's
and then
way
they just
too
buff
many,
the damage
stupid.
of rocket
No, why is
launchers
there too many?
and buff the stats in general.
Because,
okay, going by every realistic sort of setting, Red Orchestra, for example, out of 60-person teams, if there's a tank on either side, the other team only gets like 6 people that can fight it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's also
man.
World War II.
Why are there too
That
many
would be-
different ones?
They're really just, it just makes them less,
Really?
like,
Galaxy.
I have nothing against having that many. I think it should be, maybe a few of them should just be whoever fucking uses this, or like just
what
merge
did
them
they
into
just
different
kill us
ones.
with?
I see the
Well,
reason why they
Justin,
can't have
that's for
like
sure.
hundreds and hundreds of weapons just to like if you're playing an MMO with like no like length, no limit to how much stuff you can get basically. Like once you start running out of things to cert into, why can't they have tons of different rocket launchers that all do
Yeah.
different things? Even if it's like slightly different. I think either they should give us the ability to tune our stuff better, or just give us more stuff.
Well, currently they have all of the rockets are anti-vehicle. Like, There are too many of those, not enough, like, anti-infantry explosives in the
We have
game.
grenade launchers, so I don't know why no one uses them, though.
There you
They're
go.
awesome.
Exactly. Woggle. Something like that. That'd be great.
Brief announcement real quick, I'm going to insert it in. If you guys want to keep playing, if you're not done for the night, tell Daughter and we'll get you moved over to the other squads. I'm going to call tonight.
Alright, cool.
This was awesome. I'd like to do this just anyway some other time as well.
Me too.
I used to
Yeah.
dream about doing stuff like this.
This is exactly why I wanted to play the game, because I just kind of assumed that this is what everybody would be doing.
That's what we're trying to do, but if you guys want to do something like this, post on a calendar and you get people to actually group up with you. So,
I like this.
Well, it takes people wanting to play like this
I
to
understand
make it
there are
happen.
millions of rocket launchers.
well, that's why you guys use the website and organize it. Just put on a calendar
That's
date.
true.
Tactical squad.
Tactical.
I'm saying, how many of those does the army actually use frequently? Like, not just the one in one squad and a one random arm.
Most of them.
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
Could you imagine if we did an entire platoon like this?
See, it's you can run squads this tactical. Like we do that every up. The problem is getting those squads to coordinate precisely when you need them to make a hit. That's the trick. But you're right. Some of it also is just people, being that Johnny on the spot.
I think we did good with getting everyone on TeamSpeak too.
Yeah.
Question: does tasks pop up for everyone else as the first one in the outfit browser?
It should now,
Yes.
since the shows most pop.
It has to do with membership.
Sweet.
Oh, as in like outfit membership?
See,